Number 1. Late at night, a couple is in their bedroom when something appears in the doorway. The man recording is quietly reciting the Lord's Prayer in Spanish, already a sign something feels wrong. His voice is calm at first, controlled. Then he notices something watching from near the door frame.
En el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase tu voluntad así en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas así como nosotros perdonamos a quien nos ofende. No nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos del mal. No mames. Lárgate de aquí. Lárgate. Lárgate. Lárgate de aquí. Lárgate, demonio. Vete de aquí. Está cabrón. A ver. Vete. Vete. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. ¡A la madre, puta! ¡Hijo de tu puta madre, güey! ¡A su virga, güey! ¡A su madre! No mames, cabrón. ¡Lárgate! ¡Lárgate! Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase tu voluntad así en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas y como nosotros perdonamos a quien nos ofende. No nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos de mal. Amén. Oh, poderoso Dios, ayúdanos, protégenos.
A dark-haired, humanoid figure peeks out from the doorway, standing completely still in the shadows. The prayer stops instantly. The man panics, shouting for it to leave and slamming the door shut. When he turns back, the woman is holding a small child, frozen in fear. Moments later, he checks the hallway. Nothing is there. So what was watching them from the doorway?
En el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase tu voluntad así en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día.
Number 2. A man records himself lying in bed late at night, clearly shaken. His eyes are red and exhausted. He says he woke up with a fever and the terrifying feeling that something had entered his room. At first, it sounds like a sick nightmare. Then he turns the camera toward the door. Watch closely. The bedroom door slowly creaks open, and a tall, unnaturally thin humanoid figure appears in the gap. Long limbs, narrow body, an oversized pale head. It slowly steps inside. The man panics and moves the camera, but when it points back, the figure is now deeper in the room near the wall. Some say it's a hoax or costume. Others compare it to crawler-like entities often described online. Fever dream or something real? You decide. Number 3. A woman claims she has been living with a disturbing presence in her home for months. It started one evening while she was cooking when something strange suddenly happened right in front of her. Objects began moving violently, as if a strong wind tore through the kitchen, but every door and window was closed. Days later, late at night, she heard noises from the hallway and went to check. When she looked down the hall, she says she saw something that left her frozen in fear. After that, she installed security cameras around the house. Instead of stopping, the activity became more frequent. So what's really happening inside this home? A hidden explanation or something paranormal moving through the house? Either way, many believe she may not be safe staying there much longer. Number 4. A house security camera captured something that's left viewers confused. The footage shows an empty bedroom at night. No one inside, no open windows. A white rocking chair sits near the bed, completely still at first. But moments later, the chair begins rocking on its own, slowly at first, then stronger and more consistent. The movement looks smooth and controlled, not random or caused by vibration, almost as if someone invisible is sitting there. What makes it worse is what appears outside the window, a faint figure lingering, as if watching the room.
La mamá, tranquila. Ustedes tranquilos, ¿eh? Ustedes tranquilos. Ya, tranquilo, hijo, tranquilo. No mames, cabrón. Ya, hija, ya. Híjole.
¿Por qué no me abren? Me pasar al cuarto.
Es que es sorprendente, cabrón.
Me pasar al cuarto.
¿Qué hacemos? No se ve nada en la cámara, revisa la cámara, güey.
Mi amor, ábreme. Ábreme. Hija. Eso.
Ese cabrón.
¡A la madre! ¡No manches! No. ¿Qué
No mames,
pedo?
sí, güey. Voy a bajar a ver, güey. Voy a bajar a ver. Tranquilo, tranquilo, sí. No mames, güey. No mames, cabrón. No mames. Bien madre. madre anda ahí? Uy. ¿Quién anda ahí? Ya te vi en la cámara. Mames, aquí está cerrado, señores. Aquí está cerrado, por aquí. Mira, ya está acá. Y aquí también está cerrado. Oigan. No mames, eso. Ya todo cerrado, ¿no es eso? ¿Qué hay aquí?
On another night, things escalate. A voice is heard outside the door, calling out in a way that sounds familiar enough to make the people inside hesitate.
Déjenme pasar al cuarto, niño. No les va a pasar nada. Déjenme pasar al cuarto, niño. No les va a pasar nada. Déjenme pasar al cuarto, niño. No les va a pasar nada.
Some believe this could be mimic behavior, where something imitates familiar voices to get attention. Whether that's true or not is unknown. But combined, the rocking chair, the figure at the window, and the voice at the door, this doesn't feel like a coincidence. It feels like something ongoing, and for now, it remains unexplained. Number 5. I don't know the original source of this video, but it appears to be recorded somewhere in Asia, possibly India. What happens in the footage is unsettling. Watch closely. A man who appears to be a priest is performing prayers over an elderly woman, but standing silently behind her is a strange figure, barely moving, almost watching. As the chanting grows louder, the figure suddenly reacts and runs off into the forest. So what was it? Someone hiding nearby or something far more disturbing? Number 6. While working a late shift at a warehouse, a man named Jay noticed something strange out of the corner of his eye. It was enough to make him stop. Feeling uneasy, he pulled out his phone and started recording, hoping to catch whatever he had just seen. On camera, a man walks out of an open doorway. Nothing seems wrong. But seconds later, he walks back in and begins to disappear. With each step, his body fades until there's nothing left. Jay looks around in shock, asking if anyone else saw it. Some say it's lighting or angles. Others think it's something far stranger. What do you think happened? Number 7. Someone is lying alone in bed late at night, phone in hand, when something makes them freeze. It's not in front of them, but reflected in the mirrored wardrobe across the room. The room is dark, the camera shakes, and their breathing is already panicked. Watch closely. In the reflection, the space under the bed is visible, dark, cluttered, and in that shadow, a shape looks like it's hiding there. Once you see it, it's hard to ignore. Maybe it's just shadows, maybe it's nothing at all. But in that moment, it feels like something is watching from beneath the bed. Number 8. A few years ago, a woman named Violet was casually recording Snapchat selfies using face filters. Everything felt normal until she suddenly got the intense feeling that someone was watching her. She turned around, but the room was empty. Still uneasy, she decided to point her camera toward the room behind her. As she recorded, the face filter tried to lock onto something that wasn't there, as if a face was standing behind her. Seconds later, her bedroom door slowly closed on its own. Realizing she wasn't alone, Violet panicked. She says nothing like this ever happened again. Drop your theories in the comments. Like if this kept you on edge. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.